Out of the fucking way, dude.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. I'm even room with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the what I like, Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy, tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my face, it's all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate it. When they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal, I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero, thinking of my partner. Put the candy, painting on a Rico, digging in my pocket. In a profit, big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Pick back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate it. When they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor. Dark nights in my prayers.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Athletics. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us here. And, Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Javier Lopez. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about to get underway, and on the hill today, number 31. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of the game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And here's the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. The other way, hauls it in, and there's one away. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Jose Altuve, the next to hit, takes ball one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The pitch. That one misses. 3-1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count's full.
3-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the changes.
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. That's off the inside corner. Now 3-1. Yordan Alvarez waiting to hit for Houston. 2 outs. And a strike.
Count full.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 1-0. Singy, that home run just tied Fred McGriff and Lou Gehrig, number 493 in his career.
Well, he ties the Crime Dog and the Iron Horse, 2 legends in this sport over their playing time. Wow, this is just surreal. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez, the American League leader in RBIs this year. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of 2 in the series. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2. No, that's foul.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Astros off and running on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Ronel Blanco.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Clips the corner. That's strike one. Now you see
the count.
even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. 0-1. Ricky runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Henderson at second with nobody out. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Alvarez in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in there as he tests the arm and left side up. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Hunter Renfroe.
Really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, I tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Drilled out towards left center field, and that is Springer. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 1-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into his seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in third.
And the batter now, Jason Giambi. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2 is the count.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And that one
inside.
almost got him. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
So, runner at second, 2 down. McGuire will hit next. This to center field. Simeon pulls it in on the run. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. All tied 1-1. Second inning set to go. Now it's Alex Bregman. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. That's in there. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Swinging a foul straight back. Diaz launched a homer in his most recent game. Tied up here in the early going. Got him swinging.
Batting 7.
2 down, bases empty. So next up for Houston, Marcus Simeon. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Hunter Renfroe. Blanco back to work. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a curve misses outside.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That's towards center. And that is Springer. He makes the grab. 1 down. Javier Lopez up next for the A's.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Foul ball there. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Jacob.
Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Alvarez pulls it down, and that is that. The A's strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding. We take a look at those numbers. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Roberto Clemente. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. Clemente, a former MVP, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. That's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Jose Altuve.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose
Altuve up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Two outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ricky Henderson. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Now it's the second baseman. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
In the air, center field. Springer drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the A's. The third
And
baseman,
here is Matt Chapman. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Chapman gets a piece there.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look
No
very
ball, 2
easy.
strikes.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does
1
he
ball,
have good feet? Is
2
he able
strikes.
to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look
That's
easy.
ball 2.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-2
And Chris,
count.
beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still tied 1-1. And we're back.
Leading off
And now
for
the
the
first
Astros,
baseman,
the
Jeff
first baseman,
Bagwell.
number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Just missed. That clips the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Jordan
He struck out
Alvarez.
swinging at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Just off
that
the
ball went
outside edge, and that is ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Lopez gathers, throws to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third
The
strike.
third baseman, number 2,
Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 so
Bregman.
far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch
Oh,
is
that's out.
outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now Yainer Diaz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Out to short, Wilson. They get the force. That ends the frame. So the Astros lead 1. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Giambi.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2
Number
for 2 now
number
on the night.
25.
And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, Mark McGuire. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Clemente. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Fly to center his first time.
Look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
In the air to left center, and that is Springer. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Javier Lopez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. It's 2-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Johnny Damon now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Man at second. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. There's a swing and a drive. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-1.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Marcus Semien. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Renfroe in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Springer batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. And that one popped in the air, left field. Henderson has this one sized up, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Astros 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
The left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Blanco back to work. Now that's smacked to right center. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ronel Blanco gives way, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Sean
Houston.
Armstrong comes on
Number
now.
45.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah.
It's got a chance. In front of the wall. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So, man aboard. Now it's Matt Chapman.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
High fly ball out towards left center. Springer on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He's in to scoring the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Simeon settles under it, corrals it, and that is that. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 5 and the Astros 1. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Damon under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Astros down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Jeff Bagwell. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Nice grab. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Bagwell off of first with 2 away. Gonna count 1 and 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the A's 5 and the Astros 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. McGwire goes 6 feet 5 inches, more than 1,500. Former Rookie of the Year. That one missed.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of simply getting that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the A's.
Next to hit, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 in this one. This one high in the air to left center. Alvarez sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Javier Lopez digs in now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And it's fouled away. Here's 0-1. And that is out of play. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
So up next,
the center fielder,
Johnny Damon.
Johnny
He had a big swing
Damon.
back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez has a beat on it, reaching for it, and brings it in. The A's strand one. They're up 5-1. New inning getting started, and now it's Alex Bregman. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And he gets Bregman. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
McGuire. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting.
Two down, base is empty. Now it's Marcus Semien. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 5-1.
Now pitching for
Scott Barlow takes over on the mound.
Number 59. Scott Barlow.
Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
He swings and fouls one off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. One gone here.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. That misses the zone. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Phil Maton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Yarbrough also throwing. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches
Now
out the first two
number
batters
19.
he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Number 19
Ball one, no
has to
strike.
step out of the way for ball one. Now time called at the plate. Next offering
ball
down
two.
low and in the dirt.
When you get ahead in the
2-0.
count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
2 balls,
Wow,
one
no
strike.
fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your
2
cap on
balls,
that pitch.
2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Houston, the
We go to
second
the
baseman,
eighth. Here's
Nick
the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Rom still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Hit on the ground to short. Wilson sends it across
He's
to
out.
first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Got him looking. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Clemente.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Damon on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Now pitching for
New pitcher
Houston,
now, Phil Maton.
number 88.
And he's got a big-time breaking
Bill.
ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if
Leading
they're
off
going to have
for
any
the
chance.
A's, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Gonzalez. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next up for the A's, Jason Giambi.
Giambi.
And that one wrapped foul. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Look out.
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up
baseman,
hitting him with a
number
pitch.
25.
So digging in, Mark McGwire, 1 for 3. In the air, right side, Clemente settles under this one. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And the batter now, Hunter Renfroe. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so
0-1's the
critical in
count.
a bat like this with a reel at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. The throw to third. Tries to get back and save.
Up next for the A's, the catcher,
Javier Lopez, the next to hit.
Lopez.
That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Hammer, base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Damon will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Now this is in the air down the line. Clemente sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. And we're back.
Leading off for
Stepping
the
in,
Astros,
Jose
the designated
Altuve.
hitter, Jose Altuve.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 5,
Jeff Bagwell now at the
Bagwell.
plate. He's already homered in this game. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Renfroe tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a foul ball. The Astros down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's down. One hops off the wall, and that's a double.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Alex Bregman up next for the Astros.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Alvarez at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I ran out of papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a cut my stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, 0 flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfighter, bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been high.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back, right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always steady. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet treat, roots run deep, high up, but you never